Gordon Ramsay is in my town. That's right. Gordon Ramsay is here, about a town over from me, and today I'm going to get myself ready because as soon as Zachary gets off work, we are going to go down there to the restaurant that he's been located at, and we're going to see if we're able to spot him. And I don't want to bother him and run out and be like, oh my God, can I get a picture? Because it's not that big of a deal, right? But I have no whimsy in my life, I have no enrichment, and I have no adventure. So today I'm going to try to add a little bit to it. And if he's already gone, then whatever. He's already gone, I try. But we're gonna go see if he's actually down there. Isn't that right? Yeah, that's right. Are you gonna come? Are you gonna go with us? Yeah. Nom, nom, nom. So I am gonna go get ready here in a little bit, and then I will take you with me. And I don't know what show he's doing. I think it's that Secret Service one, which I only caught like one episode of because it was like kind of goofy, not gonna lie. It's like him pretending to break into these restaurants when they're closed, and he's like snooping around and like looking for like the grease and, you know, just terrible things. And it's just like he's doing it in the dark for one. As if he's really trying to be so secretive. Like there aren't tents and cameramen. And turn the lights on. Just turn the lights on. You don't need to do this in the dark. But I'm just so excited because, like I said, I need some whimsy in my life. He's been spotted here in Ohio twice now. He was up in Cleveland first at some like lakeshore restaurant or something I'm not sure about. Never really heard of it myself. But, you know, that's not near me. It's hours and hours away. So he was there. And, of course, I wasn't driving hours to go do all that. That's doing too much. But now he's extremely close in range. Which means I'm gonna be there, baby. I don't know if I'm going to see him or not. So I guess we'll see. Right now he's down at, I think, the 4-star diner. So when that episode airs, I'm gonna be super excited. And my goal originally was to go in and eat on the grand opening, so that way when the cameras like come and they like going around like talking to people and they're like, hey, how's the food? And then I'll be like, the food is great. And then I'm gonna watch myself, and that's probably not gonna happen, but like that would be the main goal, but that's probably not gonna happen, but like that's what I really wanted. And originally this week, I asked my boyfriend if every day this week he would take me down there and add some whimsy to my life, and he did not do that. He said we'd go Friday, so I'm a little mad and disappointed about that, but that's all right. And I also heard that you can't just like go in there and eat. You have to like sign some papers ahead of time to like get on the show. So I don't really know. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll find out. So I'm headed down there later. It won't be till about after 3 o'clock or so. Right now it's like 9, 10 in the morning. So I'm going to get ready here in a little bit. And we're going to go see if we can hunt down the Gordon Ramsay. Why? I don't know. Do I really care about him all that much? He's all right. I watch the shows. Not a huge super fan. But like I said, I need some whimsy. I need some adventure. And I've been sitting in this house. I'm lonely. I'm bored. So I'm going to go do something really random just to get out of the house. Because why not? Because it's not every day that a celebrity comes around these parts here. This is not a good area of town. The next town over that he's in isn't a genuine, like, decent area. Like, that's a good area. But where I live, it is not a family-friendly environment. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, it's not some place that, like, celebrities are going to come. It's very small, Rust Belt kind of situation here. You know, the community is very not together. What am I trying to say? We're not like all friends here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know our neighbors. I mean, we know them, but like we try not to. It sounds like somebody, but like they're crazy. They're crazy neighbors. The one over there across the street, she's fucking crazy, dude. She was once, before we moved in, she was caught like running down the streets naked. Well, I guess she was having like some kind of an episode. So that sums her up. I hope so. The other day, we threw a bunch of stuff out for this room that we're remodeling back by the kitchen, and we threw all this like aluminum and all kinds of stuff. I don't even know what was in there. I think aluminum basically though, but we threw it in the trash and she came over and asked if she could have it. And she took the entire trash can over there and swapped it with hers and then went to go scrap it. I don't think she knows the price of aluminum. I don't even know if it's barely $10. She really needed that $10. That's all right, I'm not judging. You know what? You need $10, you need $10. Who am I? We were just gonna throw it away. You want $10? Go get $10. Whatever. I don't care. But you know, just to sum up the type of place that I'm living in, it's not the greatest little town. You know, it's okay. It has its moments, I guess, but I really wouldn't call it the spot to be, the place to live. It is, yeah. We have some community gardens around here. They are all bare. Nobody is tending to those gardens. Another way to sum up the little community here. Yeah, nobody is going out to these gardens and doing anything with them. They're such an eyesore to drive past. The weeds are high. It looks atrocious. They're bad. They're bad. Nobody gives it. People are trying to live. People are trying to survive. Nobody has time to go down to the community garden and plant some tomatoes and harvest some grapes. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's got time for that. There's bigger fish to fry around here in these parts. So this town is so messed up. The mayor don't even live here. I'm pretty sure he lives over in the town that Gordon Ramsay's visiting. He doesn't even live here. The mayor won't even live here. What does that have to say about it? Like, come move back. Oh my God, why is he not living here? Maybe if he spent more time around here, he would know a thing or two and want to fix it. But no, he doesn't have to worry about that. He can just go live somewhere else and make his money from being the mayor here. How much does the mayor make? Do they make enough to do that? Maybe I should be the mayor. Vote me. Anyways, let's go get ready in a little bit. Yeah. Also, I feel like I should mention, we were going to go down there yesterday and it rained like really bad right before he got off work. And so we didn't go because the weather's been like really scary. And the day before that, it was like, it rained so bad, it flooded like almost everywhere. That's another thing about this town. They got no time on their hands for some reason. Like, what are you doing? Not bettering the community. They got no time on their hands to go out there and fix these drainage area pipe things. I don't know what I'm talking about, but the drains don't drain. Let me tell you that. It floods so bad here. Like, get out there and unclog these drains. Who's stopping you? It's so annoying. It flooded so bad. I saw one picture that people were posting, like, you know, on Facebook and stuff, because I'm in, like, the groups. And somebody posted, it looked like it was almost up to the hood of their car. How's that even possible? I don't know what's going on around here, but I don't like it. So it rained so bad the day before yesterday that the flooding was so terrible. I mean, I saw all these people, like, were driving through it. You gotta pull over. You can't drive through that. I feel like I need to make a quick PSA. You cannot drive through that. You can't drive through water like that if it's up above your tires, dude. That's not good for the car. That's probably going to be the last time you drive that car. You gotta pull over somewhere. Shut that bitch off. You cannot drive in that. It is so bad for the car. I guess if you gotta get to where you're going, but don't do that. Do not drive through it. Pull over. Wait it out. But it was just so bad it flooded, so we ended up not going out that day. And then yesterday we were concerned if it had flooded again. We weren't sure, and I didn't really see anything online about it flooding as bad as it did the day before. But this wind is blowing. I saw on TikTok all these places all over Ohio. I had these like dark funneling clouds. We had them here. I seen them in Toledo. I seen them in Cleveland. I seen them by Cedar Point. I seen them all over the place. And I was like, oh my God, like that's actually so insane that like it wasn't just this area, that it was so many other areas, and especially hours apart from each other. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on around here, but somebody is out to get us. Whoever's got that weather machine, turn it off. We were gonna go yesterday and check it out and see if he was down there and stuff still, and it rained really bad, so we didn't go. So that's why we're going today. But like I said, I wanted to go every day this week. Like a weirdo. Like a freak. I did not get to do that. That's alright. I'll go today. Well, I'm all ready to go. Zach will be here shortly, and then we will be headed to go see if Gordon Ramsay is still a town over. And I'm a little disappointed because I seen on Facebook they've already wrapped up production for the day, or in general, whatever. I don't work in broadcasting. They've wrapped up is what I'm getting, what I'm seeing. So I'm a little disappointed because I expect to kind of go down there and see everything is gone, because the grand opening for this place is going to be on Sunday. It was supposed to be Saturday, but I guess it got bumped to Sunday. So I'm expecting them to be done and moved on. But we will go see, I guess. It gets me out of the house. So then I get to wear my sweater that I never wear, that I handmade. So I get to go wear this out. And I'm excited about that. So I guess we'll see. It's also looking like it's gonna rain. My weather app says that it's not supposed to, but it definitely looks like it will 100%. I don't know if it will. It says it's 4%, but this is looking like some rainy weather to me. I don't know if you can look. This is not a blue sky. This is not a blue sky. So I don't know. I'm getting so frustrated. There's a face in that cloud. Don't like that. But this weather's got me feeling pretty. Oh my God, you're going too fast. I can't see him.
I'm doing the speed limit.
What'd you have to do the speed limit for?
Oh, because his fucking SUV wasn't there.